Alright, now, this is a little touchy subject for a few of y'all, but I've been telling y'all for years that they been mixing the Rottweiler into the Corso lately. I heard a lady, oh man, somebody was saying that they suing they're about to sue their breeder because they got a DNA test on their Corso and it's not purebred. First off, you didn't do your research on the Corso at all. There's no such thing. All breeds are mixed up to a whole bunch of different breeds made into one. But the Corsos of America, the Corsos of today, you will never get a Corso that comes back 100%. Unless you go to Embark or something. I seen a dog look like a Greyhound and it was white. They called it a straw Corso. It came back 100% Corso. And I said, yeah, I would never use Embark. That's trash. I like wisdom panel, and I like the DNA test that they do with the a certain veterinarians. Yeah. So here we at. You're not gonna get a full-blooded Corso. Never. One. Did DNA test on a dog. That dog came back 47% Neapolitan Mastiff, 17% Corso, 12% Rottweiler, and then we had a bunch of 2%. American Pit Bull Terrier, Bull Mastiff was in there, maybe like 10%. I'd have to look at it again, but I've seen several dogs that come back with all these different types of DNA, right? They would say, well, where are they pulling the DNA from and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Man, I ain't trying to hear none of that. Listen to me, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I told y'all they was mixing the Rottweiler into the Corsos of today. I was right. 100% right. Any of them dogs coming out with them points and all that, bro, they bred that into the program within the last 3 to 5 years. I promise you, your breeder ain't gonna tell you that. The original dog that made the Rottweiler animal, they had points, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, man. That was hundreds of years ago. We talking about right now. We're talking about right now. I guarantee you, if they show you the whole litter of that dog that has the points, right? The whole litter, they're gonna have Rottweiler markings, or we gonna say points. I say Rottweiler markings for the people that don't know what the term points are for the Corso breed. The Rottweiler markings, and then they're gonna have that Kokomo color to them. And if you don't know who Kokomo is, go look them up. I call it a Tiger Stripe Corso. Some people call it Brindle or Chestnut, something like that, whatever. Those were Rottweiler mixed Corsos. Rottweiler mixed with Neapolitan Mastiff, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get a full-blooded kind of Corso ever, ever. So if you're thinking you're getting a kind of Corso, you can take a Rottweiler, cut his ears, you can call it, cut his ears and his tail, you can call it kind of Corso. I'm not lying. You can cut almost any dog's ears that has any type of mastiff, bull mastiff. You can cut a Dogo de Bordeaux. You can even cut a Border and cut his ears, dock his tail. You can call it a kind of Corso. I don't care what anybody say. That's what they doing right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing right now. Then they'll say, oh, my dog, that's not a bull mastiff. That's not a... Bro, it is. It is. Let's do a DNA test on the dog if you were just really getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm not in the kind of Corso community no more. You know what I'm saying? Every community got their problems, man. I thought the Corso was bad, the Rottweiler is just as bad. The only argument that they have on the Rottweiler side is the exotic Rottweiler or the extreme head. That's it. It's not no outcross, different breeds, mixing and all the other craziness. It's none of that. Biggest problem with the Rottweiler breed now is that their head types are... What are you doing, boy? Hey, what are you doing? Look at this big old lazy bum. Look at this boy. Anyway, they talking about the head type, right? They got some Rottweilers out here that look like aliens. They look like Martians and stuff like that. Whatever. If you like it, you like it. It is what it is. But the Corso breed, all of these people, all these breeders, I promise you, your breeder lied to you. They lied to you. Be mad or just get with the program. Breed what you want into the dog. You know what I'm saying? And not no stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Corso today is mixed with English Master. Bull Master. I seen English Bulldog in some of these dogs' blood DNA, bro. English Bulldog, regular Bulldog, American Pit Bull Terrier, Staffordshire Terrier, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. And it's from the biggest breeders that y'all thinking is the baddest, biggest kind of Corso breeders, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. So, before you get a Corso, do your research on it. Ask that breeder, hey man, let me get, you got DNA on both of them dogs? Yeah. I like wisdom panel, like I told you. I use wisdom panel several times. You know what I'm saying? Several times. And you gotta remember the ICCF ain't gonna DNA test nothing. You get two dogs, you can get a separate dog that ain't even registered and say it's that dog. Let's say I use Luna, the dog I used the first time. I'll use her paperwork on a Bull Master dog. Say, oh no, that's Luna. They ain't want no pictures and none of that. They go, okay, this puppy's over here ain't pregnant at all, but this Bull Mastiff is. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna come knock on your door, ask for a DNA test, none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what's so sickening about the kind of Corso breed right now. You know what I'm saying? AKC, they just check to see if the DNA matches the parents. So say you get a puppy, right? They're gonna check the male, the sire of that puppy, and the dom of that puppy. If those match, okay, cool, you got your Corso. They're not checking for if the dog is purebred or nothing like that. For real. Ask me how I know. I did it with this Rottweiler. You know what I'm saying? And I found this out. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. So before you get a Corso, do your homework. There ain't no such thing as a Corso. You just gotta eat the rusty the other bull. And I keep saying it. That boxer looking Corso. You know what I'm saying? They look retarded, undershot jaw, all that crazy, just having epilepsies and all types of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like I said, now I go back to Jimmy any day. Somewhat. He ain't breeding like he used to. You know what I'm saying? I feel he ain't breeding like he used to. But he still got some good dogs. You know what I'm saying? Tank's still there. I'll take anything off of Tank. You know what I'm saying? Almost anything off of Tank. It just depends on the female. Sadie's still there. I'll take anything off of Sadie and Kratos. The rest of them, I don't know. But those three, yeah, for sure. Rocco's old mom, Chanel, yes. I don't know where she is, but yes, I'll take some off her always too. You know what I'm saying? Even Sloan, she was producing some nice dogs, even though she came from, not Jimmy, but she came from a horrible breeder. I ain't gonna say their name, but came from a horrible breeder. So, yeah, man, y'all still stay safe. That's my little rant on these bullshit ass kind of Corsos they got out here right now. Some of them, there's a few breeders that I go. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast, and it's two in Texas that I go to. The rest of them, I'm not rocking with you. So, y'all still stay safe. We out, baby.